Hey guys, welcome to the February 20th Restock video. My name is Sally and I want to preface the video by apologizing for the lighting and audio that's gonna be in this video all throughout. It's been snowing this week on multiple days here in New York and it's been mostly gloomy all week, so I haven't really gotten the best lighting. So I apologize for that, and my mic broke this week, so none of the videos sound good at all, so I'm really sorry about that as well. But let me just get on with the deals for this restock. I'm gonna have it on the screen here so you can pause the video, screenshot it, do whatever you want. And yeah, let me get started with the first slime. This one is called Honey Ice Cream and it is a sleigh base slime, which means it has a slight amount of clay. And this slime comes with a clear honey colored slime, and it comes with mini ice cream Fimos as well as cute bear ones. And what I did with the assembly of this slime is I split the base into like a 1:3 ratio, and then I swirled the clear honey slime with a smaller bit of the base and I placed it on top of the rest of the base. This slime is scented like honey ice cream, so it smells sweet and yummy, and once everything is mixed it becomes so squishy and chubby in texture, and it creates really nice sizzles and inflates a bit as well. I really like the aesthetic of this slime and also the final texture a lot. So next up, this slime is called Sally, and Sally is not only my name, but it's also the name of this Line Friends character. I'll put a photo of it here. This slime is a DIY clay slime with a yellow clay top that looks like Sally, and it comes with a silky sleigh base. Once you mix everything, it becomes a dark lime color, which is weirdly pleasant, and it mixes into a chubby and bouncy clay slime that inflates a ton and is super fun to squeeze. This one is scented like Fruit Loops ice cream and peanut butter. I like the mixture of this scent, and my sister really likes it as well. I hope that you guys enjoy this one. This one is called Almond Cream Bar Cake. The ice cream bar clay piece was inspired by Blushing BB slimes. She used to make these ice cream bar slimes before, and so every time I see an ice cream bar slime, I get reminded of her. The ice cream clay piece will be dual-toned with light beige and white, but it won't look exactly the same as mine in this video. Yours may be a little bit more swirled, or it may look the same, so please keep that in mind. This slime comes with a clear brown slime, a dark yellow icy type slime, and some almond phemos along with the ice cream bar clay. You can assemble it the way that I did in this video, which is like super extra, or you can do whatever you think looks good. Once you mix everything, it becomes a sizzly, icy type slime that I'm obsessed with. I don't know why, but I've been like really into slimes with instant snow in it recently, which is like so unlike me, but I like that I'm enjoying this texture a lot. The final color of this one is just so beautiful to me because, as you know, I am a sucker for brown slimes. I highly recommend this one, also for the scent. It smells exactly like almond cake and I'm obsessed with it. This slime was inspired by an almond cream cake that I saw online. I really wanted to make it myself, but then I just realized I should make a slime out of it. So I promise you will love the scent if you like almond scents. And I really enjoy this texture as well. It's like super sizzly. It's not wet at all, so I just love it a lot. Next up is Raspberry Nutella Swirl Pancake. This one comes with a clicky light beige slay slime, a clay piece with fake chocolate chip chunks in it, along with red faux breadcrumbs in it, which also come as an add-in. And it comes with a fake raspberry charm, a clear red sparkly slime with raspberry colored foam beads, and a deep brown slime to resemble Nutella in this case. And I also want to say that if some of the slime gets stuck on the lids of these mini containers, it is totally okay. I always give enough slime so that the little leftovers on the lid will not really affect the slime at all. So if that does happen, rest assured it's fine. You can always do what I did here with the chocolate slime and just kind of like dip the slime back onto the lid to get the remaining pieces off of it. But if you are not patient enough for that, then it's really fine if there's some on the lid. Once you mix all the elements of the slime together, you get a puffy, sizzly slay/butter slime. This one inflates a ton and it's super fun to squeeze because of all the bubble pops that you get. It's scented like raspberry and chocolate pancakes and it smells like the perfect morning breakfast. I really like this scent and it is stronger on the raspberry side. So if you're not a fan of raspberry scents, then obviously you wouldn't get this one. But if you don't mind, or if you like them, then I highly recommend it. This one is a slime that I have been wanting to come out with for so long. It's called pong milkshake. In the beginning of this clip, you can see what the pong is that I'm referring to. It's a super popular old school Korean snack, and I've been having it since I was super young, and some even eat it as cereal. But anyway, the slime comes with a rich brown butter base and a brown silica sand clear slime to add on top, and the silica sand beads, whatever it's called, represent the pong pieces in this case. And I actually had pong milkshake and I loved it. So if you guys have a place in your area that sells it, or you can make it yourself, I highly recommend. This slime is one of my faves, not only because it's brown, but also the texture is just so divine. It doesn't feel the same as any other clay-based slimes in this restock. But as always, none of my clay-based slimes have the same recipe, so you may think that they feel the same, but they're not. This one smells like chocolate and caramel coffee, and I am obsessed with it. Although the slime is mostly butter-based and the silica beads may not be that hurtful on your hands, it is there, so it may irritate you if you have like super sensitive hands, so be aware of that when you purchase. But for me, I didn't really have any reactions to this. It didn't really bother me too much because there aren't that many silica beads in there. But yeah, I did want you to keep that in mind. Next up is a returning slime from 2018. This one is called Sailor Nimbus, and it was my first Sailor Moon themed slime back in February 2018. It has kind of a new look this time. It comes with this beautiful pink milky slime that is scented like sweet grape, which is obviously one of my favorite scents ever, and an icy slash cloud hybrid slime that is scented like rainbow sherbet, and it comes with a bunch of these super cute pink and yellow phemos and glitters. Also has like cute little cloud phemos in it. This slime, once you mix everything, becomes my favorite jelly slime ever. It inflates a ton and it smells so delicious, and it just feels so amazing on the hands. It's really fun to inflate and make bubble pops with. I am obsessed with this one and I highly recommend it. This slime is called Oiri Soft Serve. It is inspired by a Japanese soft serve ice cream, and the slime comes with a creamy butter base with a clear slime with some cute sprinkles and mini pearls in it that you can place on top of the butter slime. It also comes with some pastel pom-pom balls that reminded me of the actual soft serve ice cream. So I'll insert the photo here. Once you mix the slime all together, it becomes super chewy and creamy. I love this texture a lot. I highly recommend it. And once it sits for a day, it gets super sizzly on top. And this one is scented like key lime pie ice cream, and it's not like soup super overpowering or anything, and it smells so yummy. Lunch Money is a duotone slime that comes with a white slay based slime and a forest green butter slime. This shade of green is actually my favorite shade of green, and I swirled both of them together in the video, but you can just have it like placed on top of each other or whatever you want. It's up to you. This one is scented like cherry wood, raspberry, vanilla, and tobacco, and it kind of sounds strange, but I promise it smells so delicious. I really want this like in a candle form, and it's a scent that I was actually introduced to by Gabrielle from Luncheon Box Co. So shout out to Gabrielle. And also I do want to give credits to Moon Cotton, who is the first person I've seen do like any slime related to money. So I want to give full credits to her. Once you mix the two textures together, it turns into a gorgeous blue-green color, which I love so much. And it does stain your hands, so please keep that in mind. And it becomes really bouncy and puffy and floofy and just perfect for squeezing and playing on the table. I love it a lot. Next is Corn Chip Crunch, which is like such a typical name, but it is a clear-based semi-foam and it's scented like corn chips. It may also smell like those Cheeto Puffs, but anyway, I love this slime so much. I haven't played with a pure clear-based foam in a while, so I wanted to bring this one to you. It will also come with some bread Fimo slices incorporated into the slime as well. And first of all, I love the color scheme. It's like a very yellowy, orangey kind of shade, and I just love it so much. And my favorite part of this entire slime is the initial crunch. It is so good, and although mine was super overactivated in this video, I had zero fallout and it was so fun to play with. cookies and milk spread is inspired by the actual thing from Korea. It may look simple and literally identical to so many cookies and cream slimes in the slime community over the years, but I wanted to still keep it looking like the actual spread, and I'll insert the photo here. It obviously will be cheaper than all the other slimes because it is not intricate, but I really love this texture and it's like one of my favorites in the entire Restock. It inflates wonderfully and it creates nice sizzles and bubble pops. It feels really silky and puffy when inflated, and I highly recommend it. This is also scented like cookies and cream, and I enjoy this one a lot. Banana choco cookie batter is another less complex slime in the Restock, but it's so good. It is scented like chocolate covered bananas and it smells absolutely delicious. It is a sleigh butter base with yellow and brown java chip chunks that are cut into smaller pieces, and once inflated it becomes lightweight and makes for really good bubble pops. Crybaby Tears is a highly requested slime that I've never brought out officially. This is basically the top part of my bestseller Crybaby, and before I came out with my Crybaby slime, I never actually saw anybody in the community use these add-ins, so I didn't know what to call this, but I called it my faux shards like slime. Since then, I've seen one shop use this add-in. I forgot what they called it, but I just continue to call it the faux shards because when I first saw it, it did remind me of like glass shards. So yeah, anyway, this slime will come with the clear slime separated from the faux shards because once it kind of settles, they separate by themselves naturally. And you can choose to mix it all together or separately if you want. It is soft on the hands and it doesn't feel like a bingsu or snow fizz, but it feels really nice. A lot of people ask me to sell the faux shards part of Crybaby, and also I used the same add-in for Ugly Cookie long time ago, so I decided to bring it for you guys, and this one is unscented. Next up, we have the slime called goguma ice cream, and goguma means sweet potato in Korean. This slime is inspired by one of my favorite ice cream brands, although the sweet potato flavor isn't really my #1 favorite. I still enjoy it. This slime comes with a yellow sleigh/butter slime with a purple ice cream scoop clay piece with some yellow styrofoam pieces that resemble sweet potato, just like the image that I'm gonna share of the ice cream. Once you mix everything in, it becomes this very non-flattering color that reminds me of the insides of like a roasted sweet potato. I love it because I love slimes with literally any and all shades of brown. But I will admit it is kind of unflattering. And I love the scent of this one too. It is scented like sweet potatoes and brown sugar and ice cream. It's very warm and it doesn't really smell like your typical sweet scent. So I will say that it may not be for many, but I enjoy it. So I hope you guys like it too. This slime is called yakgwa, and although it is super hard to choose my favorite slime out of the entire restock, this is definitely high up there. It is a brown snowfish base with a clay piece in the shape of a yakgwa, which is a Korean traditional sweet rice cake type of snack. It is very sweet, and so I like to have it with like a cup of unsweetened hot tea. But anyway, it is a traditional snack that like even my parents grew up with, and it's one of my favorite snacks. I had like a phase once many years ago where I was like obsessed with these, but it died down and then I started eating them almost daily again recently. So that's why I wanted to make it into a slime. This slime is scented lightly like chocolate, and it is a pleasant scent that is not overpowering. The texture starts out dense and packed, then once inflated it becomes sizzly, airy, and a bit more lighter in weight. As you can tell later in the video, it's gonna be also pretty easy to deflate from the inflated version. However, I did end up with another like 6 to 8 ounces of slime after I deflated it, so I will say that this one does inflate quite a bit. Next up, we have meringue mushrooms stump cake. This is another dessert that I saw online. This slime was inspired by the cake that I saw online, but I also wanted to give credits to Bao Slime because I believe she started or popularized at least the whole mushroom slime trend. And I mean, it may not even be a trend, but I definitely don't remember seeing much mushroom related slimes before hers. So I will give my credits to her for kind of starting the whole thing. This one comes with what is shown in the video: a clay-based slay butter, a reddish pink clear slime, and some cute mushroom charms. Here you will see how I decided to assemble it, but you can assemble it whichever way you want to. Once you mix everything, it becomes a light and dusty pink color that inflates and becomes light and sizzly. It also feels really silky, and it's scented like chocolate chip pancakes, and I love the scent, as you can tell. So this one smells really delicious to me. Last but definitely not the least, because this is one of my favorite slimes in this restock, is this one called New Superhero. The name of the slime is inspired by BTS's song Man, and the song is inspired by the Japanese character Man. And you can Google like what this character represents and what the song by BTS represents. It's like amazing. This slime is a clay-based slime that comes with a bit of icy jelly hybrid slime to represent red bean, scented like unsweetened red bean, and the clay slime is scented like cinnamon cookies. And I promise you, this scent is so delicious. I'm not even a big fan of cinnamon, but I love this scent combo so much. And the first 10 orders of this slime are going to get the Man charm as shown in the video, and the rest of the orders of the slime will get the stickers as shown here as well. The stickers are pretty medium sized. I like them a lot. The inflation of this slime is absolutely breathtakingly amazing, and it just gets so light and sizzly and fluffy. I don't know, it's just like amazing. I really recommend this slime to you guys. I really hope you guys get this one. It feels so good, and I promise you will not be disappointed. Alright, so that concludes this restock video. Same as last week, I am going to give you a YouTube discount code to use on my site on the day of the restock. The code for this week will be from YouTube. And that code will give you 15% off of your entire order. So thank you guys so much for watching until the end. I appreciate you, and thank you to those that used the code last week. I see you, and I hope that you guys enjoyed your slimes. And once again, please take a look at the deals and promotions going on this week, and I'll see you at the shops reopening this Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you. Bye.